All right, man, we got the Dynasty deep dive today. Hey, I'm super excited. We just gonna jump straight into it, man. Ooh, yo, it's been years, over pretty much a decade since we had this. Yo, let me know y'all thoughts. Let me know what you're looking forward to. Let me know who you're gonna play with first in Dynasty Mode.
Back for another deep dive. This time we're talking about everyone's favorite mode, Dynasty.
Okay.
Online Dynasty in College Football 25 can accommodate up.
I'm gonna pause it this one time, so I'm gonna let it play through, and then I'm gonna go back and really take the deep dive into it. But I'm gonna let it play through first.
To 32 teams, and you can play with friends for up to 30 seasons. Today we'll take a closer look at the new 12-team college football playoff,
okay.
recruiting, the transfer portal, and a ton of customization options to make
the
program unique. College football has seen seismic changes over the past few years. And in EA Sports College Football 25, you can experience this new landscape while building your program the way you want. The 2024 season marks the debut of the new 12-team college football playoff, and you can play it first.
Michigan losing to wait. Sorry, I do it. Michigan losing to A&M. The hell? NC State the 1 seed. Texas Tech 4. Oh my goodness, yo. What? Who played through this?
And you can play it first in the game months before the real thing. You could be the first coach to lead your school.
I'm glad it's super tough seeing the names on the back of the uniform and knowing it's actually them.
Playoff trophy.
Go blue! Back to back. Wait. I ain't gonna lie. This actually looked like some of the players. That definitely, this dead looked like some of the players on the squad.
Recruiting is the lifeblood of college football. And in a world of unlimited transfers, managing your dynasty roster has never been more important.
That's going to be tough.
Evaluate your needs and opportunities for talent upgrades at the start of each season. The best way to build a powerhouse is to recruit through the high school ranks. So let's fill up your recruiting board. Each year, over 3,500 high school recruits are generated from all over the country, with certain regions representing real-world hotspots for blue-chip talent, like South Florida and Metro Atlanta. Do research to find recruits that best fit your program and determine who you can realistically land. A recruit's interest in your school is decided by 14 different pitch grades, like proximity to home, playing time, and brand exposure. So you'll need to discover
we gotta have that.
Programs
we gotta have the NIL in the
with
game.
The recruit's desires, in addition to scouting for talent. Some players have a deal breaker requirement, and if your program cannot provide, the recruit will lock you out. Deal breakers also drive a player's decision to enter the transfer portal. Monitor at-risk players and get one last chance to convince your favorites to stay. Track your recruits as they narrow down their top schools. Pitch a prospect to gain more interest. You better not be a scrub hitting the portal. I'm gonna let you go.
School
visits when the timing is right.
Don't hit you on the way out.
It's crucial to remain in their top when the time. Pitch a prospect to gain more interest, and then set up school visits when the timing is right. It's crucial to remain in their top 10, then 8, then 5, to finally be part of their top 3. As a recruit trims down to the top 8, you can attempt to increase your appeal. If your school doesn't have exactly what the prospect is looking for, you can try to sway their opinion in your favor. Plan visits that elevate a recruit's experience, like pairing a quarterback visit with a wide receiver visit at the same time. It's crucial to keep an eye on the transfer portal when it opens in the offseason to round out your roster with talent you couldn't land from recruiting. Add portal prospects to your board just like you would with recruiting, but expect quick decisions as transfers have a shorter timeline to land a new home.
That's facts.
Conference realignment is a hot topic in college football. And with custom conferences in EA Sports College Football 25, Dynasty is yours to control. See what a 20-team super conference might look like, or revert to the traditional conference alignment. Shape the conference size and membership, and set custom conference rules, set up divisions, and more. Once you've settled your conference options, it's time to select your team. Begin with a highly ranked team and dominate at the top with repeat recruiting and playoff success.
If you do that,
build from the ground up with a smaller program and prove you have what it takes.
I think I'm gonna do two simultaneously. I'm gonna do a big school and a small school to start.
Favorite.
Yeah, Kennesaw State
talk
rebuild.
About your dynasty without talking about your starting job. Start as an offensive or defensive coordinator and climb the ranks to head coach. Or take over a program as the head coach right away.
I might start as a DC.
Choose from one of the 3 base coaching types to start. Your coach type will determine what coaching skill tree you start with.
Oh, that's tough.
From there, the abilities you acquire as you progress will determine what kind of coach you develop into. Unlock additional skill trees with better abilities. Or, if you build up multiple skill trees, you can unlock hybrid trees that leverage a more diverse skill set. The coaching carousel is an important part of every coach's journey. Whether you're the head man at your dream school or working your way up, the carousel is your way of fielding offers from other programs. Head coaches in Dynasty can actively manage their coordinator positions. So if one of your staff in Dynasty can
I ain't gonna lie, why bro low-key look like E.All, Eric All from Michigan. He went to Iowa. He's on the Bengals now. Why he look like him?
So if one of your staff takes a job elsewhere, or you decide to cut ties for other reasons, you can use the carousel to replace them. Remember, even the greatest coaches need support, and every coach has a unique skill tree. It's important to think about how you want to build your staff, whether that's doubling down on your existing strengths to max out your benefits, or seeking out balance for a well-rounded staff. Choose wisely. The decisions you make here will matter to your program's success and your coach's progression. The benefits of coach talents are stackable. So if your head coach and defensive coordinator have the same ability, the impact for that ability will be greater. Well, that's it for today's deep dive into Dynasty Mode in EA Sports College Football 25.
All right, let's go back. I feel like we missed some stuff.
Online Dynasty and a ton of customization, seismic.
All right, so conference realignment, playoff, we know about that. Not too much to go there. Let's look over here, though, because there was a lot of stuff over here. So we got, like, search social media, DM the player, contact friends and family, send the house, soft sell, hard sell. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, like it looks like a lot of stuff right here. Oh, what was this drip? What was this drip?
And in a world of unlimited transfers.
Okay, we got the sleeveless hoodie. I don't know about it. Looks a little too crazy, but all right. So it said we had like the 14 things that they cared about. So we got academic prestige, facilities, brand exposure, campus life, championship contender. If it looks like I'm kind of looking around some, I kind of have my camera set up. I had to really quickly set this up, so I have my camera set up in a way where it's blocking part of the screen. But coach stability, coach prestige, conference prestige, playing time, pro potential, playing style, proximity to home, program tradition, stadium atmosphere. All right, so pretty much everything you could have in real life, you know. I'd say relationship to the coach may be some, but I mean, I feel like that's encapsulated in everything else.
Your dynasty roster,
I think brand exposure probably includes like NIL and all that stuff.
Managing your dynasty roster has never.
All right, so I think this is all the stuff in pitch. But all right, so send the house obviously takes the most time. DM the player, not that much. Search social media, not that much.
Never been more important.
It does look super in depth though. It looks very, very in depth. All right, so boom. Pretty feel like we had this back in 14.
At the start of each season, the best way to build a powerhouse. Each year, over 35.
Okay.
So let's
got the big board.
Each year, over.
All right, so boom. This position's a need. All this stuff. Okay.
3,500 high school recruits are generated from all over the country, with certain regions representing real-world hotspots for blue chip.
I think it's pretty straightforward.
Like South Florida and Metro Atlanta. Do research to find recruits that.
All right. Oh man, I'm tired. Okay, not much here on this screen. All right, so the deal break. So all right, so you like players, you got the deal breaker. So here is coach prestige. You need school they're at, Penn State A needs at least a B minus.
Program and determine
Irvington, New Jersey, right by the crib.
Who you can realistically land. A recruit's interest in your school is decided by
I feel like this is one of those things that looks super, like, you look at it at first, you look at a screenshot, and it looks a little, like, overwhelming, intimidating. Even from him just describing it, it seems pretty straightforward.
Pitch grades.
All right, so yeah, you pitch these different things, and boom. If they're interested in it, great. If they're not, hey.
It's like proximity to home, playing time, and brand exposure. So you'll need to discover how your program's pitch time and brand exposure.
Did it say what the names of the pitch are?
Like proximity in your school, you can decided by 14 different.
All right, student of the game. Okay, so student of the game, TV time,
like proximity
the clutch,
to home, playing time,
hometown hero,
and brand exposure. So you'll need to discover how your program's pitch grades align with your recruit's desires, in addition to scouting for talent. Recruit will lock you out.
Yeah, it's gonna feel tough when you're at Marshall. 4-star locks you out.
Monitor at.
All right, so boom. It's saying basically, all right, we need got to be a championship contender. Cincinnati's only a C. These players, they're the ones who, boom, that's affecting them for real. Oof, 91 over. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna see. I kind of like this. I kind of like how they're showing that, the top players, those are the ones that are most at risk of transferring, the ones with the higher overalls. It's kind of how it is in real life when you're at a smaller school. Granted, Cincinnati is in the Big 12 now, but it does get bigger than that.
Portal. Monitor at-risk players and get one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you a 78 overall, all right, boom. Wait, how do you do it? Out of there.
Last chance to convince your.
Oh wait, I keep missing this.
Monitor
All right,
at-risk
gotta hit this. Gotta hit this.
One last chance.
Boom. All right, so players leaving, staying, pro draft projected round 5, persuasion chance very high. All right, just like real life. Yeah, you're transferring because of the playing style. Hey, gang, it's. Hey, playing style is the playing style. You feel me? You out of there. Oh, he's a freshman too. Yeah, you're going.
Chance to convince your favorites to stay
what were his
at-risk players.
I feel like he had some. What are these over here? All right, so he's young, so I think it's like since they're not colored in, it's like he has the ability to develop these, but he doesn't have them yet. Don't take my word for that. Not 100% sure. That's just kind of what what it looks like.
It's to convince your favorites to stay. Track your recruits as they narrow down their top schools. Pitch a prospect to gain more interest, and then set up school visits when the time.
The school visits part was tough. This part was tough, especially when it said you could pair up different positions.
10, then 8, then 5 to finally be part of their top 3. As a recruit trims down to the top 8, you can attempt to increase your appeal. If your school doesn't have exactly what.
Yeah, like I said, these brand exposure, small school is going to be a little difficult.
Is looking for, you can try to.
That's part of the fun, though. That's part of the fun.
In your favor. Plan visits that elevate a recruit's experience, like pairing a quarterback visit with a wide receiver.
Yeah, this is the part that was tough.
At the same time.
Super tough.
It's crucial to keep an eye on the transfer portal when it opens in the offseason to round out your roster with talent you couldn't land from recruiting. Add portal prospects to your board just like you would with recruiting, but expect quick decisions as transfers have a shorter timeline to land a new home. Conference realignment is a hot topic in college.
All right, realigning conferences is what it is.
We can't talk about your
this part also was super tough.
Talking about your starting job. Start as an offensive.
I feel like you gotta customize yourself.
And climb the
I feel like starting as a DC or OC is low-key tougher than head coach
right away. Choose from one of the 3 base.
All right, get your players to play their best by boosting their ratings and composure. Nobody has it better than us. Jimmy's and Joe's, not X's and O's. You scout faster and recruit better than any other type of coach. Boost your players' ratings on game day. Scheme up the big plays and let. Low key, I feel like recruiter's the most important one. Like college football, you get the most good players, you're probably gonna win.
These coaching types to start. Your coach type will determine.
And once you start winning, you know it's pretty easy to keep winning.
From there, the ability.
All right. Okay. So yeah, you get a whole bunch of stuff to purchase to increase your players.
Abilities you acquire as you progress will determine what kind of coach you develop into. Unlock additional skill trees with better abilities. Or, if you build up multiple skill trees, you can unlock hybrid trees that leverage
a more... Like that. Don't run, change direction. Boost spin, drew, ball carry vision, short, medium accuracy.
Diverse skill set.
Okay.
The coaching carousel is an important part of every coach. The carousel is your way of fielding offers.
Coaching carousel, pretty straightforward.
Need support. You want to build your benefits.
And that was pretty much it.
Well, that's it.
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie. So I had, when they dropped like the rankings and all that stuff, I had a couple like gripes with it. I don't really have a single gripe with it. Anything I saw in this video, like everything I saw, gets me super excited. We are we are like 2 weeks away, exactly. Hey man, super exciting. Let me know how y'all felt about the Dynasty Deep Dive. Let me know what you're looking forward to in the game. Let me know what team you're gonna rebuild first. You feel me? Some of y'all gonna say Georgia, Bama, Ohio State. Y'all don't got heart for it. Y'all got heart for it. You feel me? You gotta rebuild like a MAC school, a Sunbelt school, Mountain West school. You got to get it out the mud. You feel me? Go get it out the trenches. So, yeah, let me know that. But, yeah, just like, share, comment, subscribe. You feel me? Hey, we going to keep bringing it. I think they got to go over Road to Glory next. They got to do that. But once they do, you feel me? We're going to do something similar. Then, hey, gang going to be here before we know it. Oh, yeah, we going to be putting in degenerate type hours on that. Promise you that. But, yeah, I'm going to catch y'all next time. Peace.